Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Saucy James of DangPads.com, and I have me a ThinkPad Yoga 460 that had a recessed power button, so it would get stuck sometimes when I press the power. Luckily, it didn't really shut off whenever I used it. However, it's kind of it shouldn't be doing that. Okay, it should be nice and flat, and you press it and it turns on. All it took was for me to put a little piece of folded paper in between the plastic part of the button and the power button board. And you only just need a Phillips screwdriver. You might need a razor blade to take the little nubs out, but that's about it. You just open it up, put that piece of paper in, close it back together, and then hope that it didn't the paper didn't move out. But so far I haven't had any issues. I've been using it for about a week with this repair, and it's been fine. So this will also work with the P40 Yoga, the S3 Yoga, and the ThinkPad Yoga 14. They all have the same body, just the chip parts are a little bit different. But it might also work for like the X1 Yoga, the L380, and like the 12-inch yoga and the 15-inch yoga. However, it has to be a ThinkPad yoga because the other Lenovo yogas, they're a bit different. Okay, so if you have Lenovo yoga and you want me to know how to fix it, that's not gonna happen because I don't use those things. With that said, go ahead and watch the video or just not. And if you're interested in what a used ThinkPad should go for, check out my website, dangpads.com. I have like a price guide for eBay prices on what you should pay, what I recommend you should pay for a ThinkPad. And yeah, that's about it. So let's go ahead and start the repair. Now my laptop is missing quite a few things. It's missing 3 of the keyboard screws, and it's also missing the retainer caps for the screws on the front. If yours don't have these, you'll most likely be fine. All these screws are 2 by 6 millimeter, so if I really wanted to, I could have, swap out one of these to retain my keyboard, but for the most part, I haven't had any issues yet. Anyways, start off, if you look at the hardware maintenance manual, I believe it is page 71. It says for you just to remove remove this screw, and then the ones on the corners. You could leave these 2, or you could take them out if you want to mess with the keyboard. And of course, before you take this thing out, make sure you have nothing connected, no USBs plugged in or SD cards, because it's gonna mess things up. So your SD card's gonna be on the right side if you have the hinge to the rear of you, or behind you I should say, or way in front of you. Anyways, I'm just gonna take off the little digitizer because I don't know, I'm a little bit scared if it's gonna mess up. And here we go, just remove the screws. Now I would remove also this screw, but I don't have one, so let's pretend if I did and I just threw it out. Next, I believe, let's see if, I don't know if these are gonna come off. Yours might come off. They should be retained, but just in case, just be wary that they might come off. Now we're going to have to take off the base of the unit. You could use your fingernail to pry away. Here I got it kind of loose, and voila, comes right off. There we go. Here I already have the mod. It's just a little piece of paper. I have folded 3 times, I guess. So fold it once, and then like that, and then I just wedge it right in there. Okay. Because we're going to be messing with the power button, we don't want to turn this machine on. You'll notice that the fan, which is right here, it'll start moving. So the best thing to do is to just unplug the battery Now, this is completely optional to you if you're afraid of having the battery connected and something shorting out. We could disconnect the battery connector right there, or you can simply just remove the power button connector, like so. That will probably be the best way if you're afraid for this to power on if we press the power button. But if you want to remove the battery connector, we're gonna push this side over here up, and we're gonna push it out this way afterwards. So gonna press up on it, and then it'll come right out. But if you want to put it right back in, you gotta have this part. Let's see, it's gonna go in like that, I guess. We're gonna have the base connector sit right in. Oh shit, we're gonna push it back. I just saw something spark, I think, because I have a metal watch. And there we go. And maybe, did I short my machine? I did not know, but let's go ahead and just have it disconnected. Okay, so here I have my paper. I folded it once, twice. I'm going to do one more time. It could be whatever length you want it to be. I think this will fit. Woo! And let's see. Let me go ahead and put it in like that. And yeah, you're good to go. You just got to put the lid, or I should say the cover, over it. And voila. Okay. Of course, we're going to put this connector back in. So let's go ahead and put that one in. There we go. Oh my god. This is a little bit harder than I thought. Okay, so we have that connector in. And of course, we got to do the battery as well. Let's connect the battery. And maybe you should not have a watch touching any metal. So here we go. Push it right in. And then we just got to secure it. So this goes in first, that part right there, and then this is like securing part. All right, and now let's go right back to it again. Place that, right in front of that. Let's see, there we go. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to go trial and error, because if we had X-ray vision, or if my camera had X-ray vision, I would show you how easy it is. But we just do that and simply just place it over. And let me just retain this one screw right here, or maybe I should do two. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's see if I press the power button. Do we get anything? Okay, we got the little Lenovo logo. In some cases, you might have to, when you disconnect the battery and plug it back in again, you might have to connect the power cord and then press the power button for it to work. But that's in some rare cases, okay? It's just the clock battery is dead or something. But there you go. I have it up. And let's do some button tests. See, look at that. Now, if I do a lot more harder, I can't. Yeah, I'm pressing really hard, but I don't want to break the plastic, the board, the actual PCB board. So yeah, it's good. And now, just know that because this is Windows 10, this might I don't know. just make sure you don't have updates going on when you're pressing the power button, because yeah. And that's it. It's just a simple repair. And we should be good to go. Don't forget to plug in your SD card. And this model doesn't have the, it doesn't have a, what is that called? A SIM card or anything like that. So, yep. Easy repair. Don't have to buy a whole new board because that's way too much money. So, you guys have a nice one. Thank you. Bye-bye.